Hi, I am Octavio Aguirre and I am going to tell you about Babbity Rabbity and her cackling stump. So, this story was made by Bill the Bard, who was born in the 15th century in England, Great Britain, and he was an author of wizarding fairy tales. Also, he was like an English wizard in Yorkshire, and he had contributions and appearances in some books like in Harry Potter or Tales of himself. This story tells us about some people in a town that lives with witches and wizards, but people wants to kill witches and wizards because they think they are dangerous. So it starts in that is a fairy tale story in a land in which a foolish king wanted to get all the wizards and witches, so he needed to make a trap and he needed to learn about magic. Why he had to get all the wizards and witches? Because with that power of them, he could make the trap to all of them. It is like a taste of their own medicine. So he needed to learn about magic, but he didn't have who teach him. So he started looking, and a person offered to teach him, but this person was special because it was a person without magic, that in that time the author called them muggles. This sounds like familiar because in Harry Potter they called the people without magic muggles. It is a definition because Beetle the Bard had a lot of contributions to the books of Harry Potter. So when he found this muggle, he started teaching him, but then he discovered that the muggle was cheating him only for money. So the king threatened the muggle because of his actions. So the muggle had to look for one teacher, and he found Babbity. It is a woman, but in the process they made the techniques for the magician. The muggle betrayed Babbity, and Babbity turned into a tree. So the muggle told people that if you cut the tree in half, wizards and witches would die. So people did, but wizards and witches don't die only by cutting them in half. So Babbity cursed the king, and now if you hurt some wizard or witches, anyone, the king will feel a stroke, so wizards and witches will live in peace. So this story is like a lot of changing emotions, because first you feel happy because they betrayed the king, but then you feel like confused and angry because they betrayed the kind people that was the kind person that was Babbity, and then when they cursed the king, you feel like comfortable. And for me, the most interesting ending would maybe be the death of Babbity. Imagine if wizards and witches would die if you cut them in half. It could maybe the king could afford his trap and kill all the wizards and witches in the world. So thank you, and thanks for listening.